We're right now joined by IHS Global Insight's chief U.S. economist, Nigel Gault. Nigel, good to have you with us. You know, there seemed to be a consensus when it came to the weekend headlines about the August jobs report, and that is things aren't as bad as we thought. Now that we've had several days to go through the data, do you agree with that?
Well, if we thought that the economy was tumbling into double dip, maybe heading for negative growth, then yeah, I think things aren't as bad as that. Are we growing very weakly? Yes, indeed, we're growing very weakly. Is the jobs picture bad? Yes, it is. We're only creating between 50 to 100,000 private jobs per month. At this stage of the recovery, that's very, very poor.
Well, and you know, the president's supposed to come out and talk about, you know, some programs to really kind of kickstart, if you will, again, the economy here. In terms of what's being talked about, tax credits and so on and so forth, is that really going to get job creation going at this point?
I don't think it's going to kickstart the economy. The infrastructure side, look, we're going to have a lot of unemployed construction workers for many years. So an infrastructure program which inevitably will be stretched over many years, yes, you can say that that's a good idea. Will it create jobs quickly? No, it won't. The R&D credit, good idea, not a big jobs impact. The investment depreciation, 100% depreciation, probably not as big an impact as many people hope. It's really like an interest-free loan from the government to businesses.
Right.
Huge upfront boost to cash flow. Does it really do a lot for spending? I'm skeptical.
Well, and that's a good, you know, a point that Michael McKee, our Michael McKee made, is that, you know, corporations are out there already spending. I mean, what we really need to do is stimulate demand, get consumer spending. They're only going to do that if they know they've got a job or are going to get a job. What would you like to see the Obama administration do at this point?
Well, I think if they could really, if they could get through more infrastructure spending, even a bigger package than the one they put up, I'd say that would be very helpful. Politically very difficult, but I think we have to look at it that there's not much we can do very quickly to make a big difference. We've got to be to recognize unemployment's going to be high for a long while. So programs like infrastructure, which do create jobs over a long period of time, those will be beneficial because we're going to be dealing with high employment for many years. All
right, we're going to leave it on that note. Nigel, thank you so much. Nigel Gault, chief U.S. economist over at IHS Global Insight.